Our next storyteller has been bit by a black widow and watched every episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer twice. Jo Dworschak.
So kind. Can you fix everything else in my life too, please? Thank you. Perfect. Vancouver Island has one ski slope, Mount Washington. I went there in high school with some friends. On the first day, I realized this body is not made for skiing. No. It's made to sit and observe, preferably from a hot tub. So I head back to the ski lodge, where I'm super excited about getting into the tub. It's kind of surrounded by a snowbank, just beautiful outside, so it's cold, but in the water it's warm. Go back to the room, change into my hot tub attire, put on my big coat, walk through the lobby. On my way, I see the building caretaker, the super, looking up the elevator. As the door half closes and then opens, half closes and opens. And he sees me, and, sorry, elevator's down for the night. I won't have a mechanic here until tomorrow. I'm like, huh, elevator mechanic. Must be hard to find one of those. Little does he know that the moment I was born, my dad held me up and said, I'll call you Joe, and you'll be an elevator mechanic, just like your father. It's a really dangerous job. Most of the mechanics are missing at least one finger. But my dad was determined from day one, bringing me to work as much as he can. I recall him even pulling me from my deep sleep and making me go to an emergency call with him while I'm wearing My Little Pony pajamas. We rescued a couple that were stuck in a hotel elevator. I held the flashlight, the tools, way past my bedtime. And when I turned 17, he decided that he would have me join the union. I had no say. Making me the youngest person in the elevator union and the first female in BC. Apparently, as my dad says, I don't always believe him. His truth goes up and down. He has all his fingers, so I assume he must be a really good elevator mechanic. But I don't know about his judge of character, because I'm not that good at it. Like, at least the fixing part, I can do other parts. But there's two things I can fix with an elevator confidently. One of them happens to be doors that don't close all the way. Just like here at the lobby with the super. I tell the super, want a hand? While we're here waiting for the elevator mechanic. He looks at me, and I'm a teenager at the time. And he looks at my big coat, and he realizes that on one chest, on one side, it has a badge that says Elevator Union. And the other side, it says Joe, right? Obviously. And he kind of looks a little bit doubtful, but I'm like, I need some tools. Take a look at this. I pull out my special key that my dad gave me when he signed me up for the union. This key gets you into any elevator hoistway. So you can ride on top of the elevator and see what's going on. When you're on top of the elevator, you can hear anything going on in there. Anything. I've heard people bragging about their cars, what they're going to make for dinner, doing it. It's not a private place, guys. I'm not complaining. It's a bit of a boring job. So this guy, the super, he goes and gets his toolbox for me. I have my glass of wine and my big coat. When he gets back, I have him hold the wine, and I get on top of the elevator, and I realize that I can't really wear the big coat because the sleeves are too long. I unzip it. Wearing my hot tub attire. My friends come back from their day of skiing to find me on top of the elevator. The super holding my flashlight in one hand and my glass of wine in the other, while I'm there with a wrench in a bikini. And just then, the doors properly close. Ta-da!